prepare to enter the portal of timeless wisdom where ancient secrets await. Once you cross it, there's no turning back. Brace yourself for a journey that will transform you. You will never be the same again. Let's dive in. Focus on yourself and see what happens. Have you ever wondered what truly stands between you and your most ambitious dreams? Take a moment and think. Often the biggest barrier to achieving our goals is ourselves. Intriguing, isn't it? Welcome to a special video that promises to transform not only the way you face challenges, but also how you see yourself in the mirror every day. If you're seeking the key to unlocking your unlimited potential and navigating life's storms with unwavering confidence, you're in the right place, and the answer may be simpler and more powerful than you imagine. Focus on yourself through the principles of Stoicism. Let's embark on a journey of self-discovery and personal growth that promises to change the way you relate to the world around you. Are you ready to uncover the ancient secrets that can turn obstacles into golden opportunities? Then stay with me and let's dive deep into this adventure. Ready to begin? Let's go. The power of facing challenges. Do you know the importance of standing firm in the face of life's challenges? Each of us faces challenges that can sometimes seem insurmountable. Marcus Aurelius, an emperor who was also a philosopher, teaches us something powerful. The obstacles in front of us are not there just to challenge us, but to show us a way forward. He believed that within difficulty lies opportunity. Thinking this way changes everything. When we face problems, it's like we're faced with a puzzle. At first, it seems complicated, maybe even impossible. But with patience and determination, we begin to fit the pieces together, one by one, until the picture starts to form. And the feeling of seeing that puzzle complete is amazing, isn't it? That's what Marcus Aurelius meant. Every challenge is a piece of the great puzzle that is our life. We may not understand where each piece fits at the moment, but each one has its place and its importance. And when we overcome an obstacle, it's like we found the right place for one of those complicated pieces. Now, imagine that every time you overcome a challenge, you're actually building a stronger version of yourself. As if every problem solved, every obstacle overcome, gives you more strength, more confidence. So the next time you face a challenge, remember that it's not a sign to stop. It's actually a sign that you're on the right path. It's an opportunity to learn, grow, and become even stronger. Now, I want you to think about something that's challenging you right now. See it not as an insurmountable wall, but as a door. A door that, when opened, will bring you closer to who you can become. Is it difficult? It may be. But is it possible? Absolutely. Remember that you have within you everything you need to face what lies ahead. Living stoically every day. Every challenge is an opportunity to prove to yourself what you're capable of. So take a deep breath, move forward, and face it. The path ahead is yours to tread, and believe me, you're ready for it. There's a principle that shines like a guiding star on our journey. Focusing on oneself and practicing stoic virtues. These ideas, stemming from ancient wisdom, still resonate with surprising clarity in today's world, inviting us to look inward and recognize the immense power that resides in our ability to choose, to act with wisdom, courage, and temperance. Life, with its ups and downs, offers us a stage where we can practice these virtues daily. But what does this really mean? It means living consciously, choosing our actions based on what is right and good, not just for ourselves, but also for those around us. It means acknowledging our fears and facing them with courage, finding balance in our desires and passions, and seeking wisdom to differentiate what we can change from what we cannot. This path is not about grand gestures or monumental achievements. It's about the small choices we make every day. It's about how we respond to traffic, how we treat our colleagues, how we manage our time and energy. Every moment is an opportunity to practice virtue, to be the best version of ourselves. But how do we stay focused on ourselves without getting lost in selfishness? This is where Stoic wisdom shines, teaching us to understand what is within our control. We may not have power over external events, but we have complete mastery over how we react to them. This understanding frees us, allowing us to accept what is beyond our reach and focus on what we can truly change: our actions, responses, and thoughts. The proposition is for a deep dive into self-awareness, recognizing our weaknesses and working to turn them into strengths. It's an invitation to live authentically, seeking not the approval of others, but the inner peace that comes from living according to our deepest values. The power of choice and self-understanding. Imagine then what your life would be like if every day you practiced a little more courage, facing your fears, and if you sought balance, saying no to excess, and yes to what truly matters, and if every day you strove to learn something new, to expand your understanding of the world and yourself. These are the questions that, when asked, begin the true journey toward a full and meaningful life. It's not a journey that is completed overnight, but rather a path that unfolds with every conscious step we take. Think about how many times you've worried about things that, in the end, were completely out of your control. Weather, time, what others think. And how did that really help? But here's the interesting part. Even when we can't change a situation, we can always choose our attitude toward it. This isn't about ignoring problems, but facing them with a mindset that puts us in charge of our reactions. And what about knowing yourself? That's quite a journey. It's like becoming a detective of your own life, observing, learning about what truly motivates you, what makes you react in a certain way. And believe me, the more you know yourself, the more you understand about how to navigate this world. Embracing courage in everyday life. Now, the icing on the cake. All of this helps us to live more harmoniously. But you don't have to think of courage only as something reserved for superheroes or moments of great danger. Courage is something we experience in our everyday lives. It's that strength that gets us out of bed on difficult mornings, that propels us to try something new, to face a problem, or admit a mistake. You see, facing adversities, the unknown, our own limitations and failures requires a lot of courage. And I'm not just talking about facing a great fear. I mean the day-to-day, the little things, like when we decide to tell the truth, even knowing it might not be what the other person wanted to hear. Or when we stop and look within ourselves, acknowledging our own mistakes and learning from them. Having courage also means knowing that we will face challenges and difficulties, but choosing to stand firm. It's like when we know the road ahead is tough, but we decide to move forward because somehow we feel it's the right thing to do. It's not easy. Sometimes it may even feel like we're swimming against the current. But that's exactly where courage shines. You know, courage isn't the absence of fear. It's about what we do even when we're afraid. It's that inner voice that tells us, Yes, this is scary, but I am stronger than my fear.